Hey, what's up, everybody? This is Sage Lewis at the Small Business Marketing Unleashed Conference here in Houston, Texas. And today I'm talking with Karen Lee. How's it going, Karen?
It's going great.
Good, good. So what brings you to the Small Business Marketing Unleashed Conference?
Well, I am very green. I have an online educational toy store, and it's just a few months old, and I have a lot to learn. So this is really the perfect conference for me to come to. I went to the SES New York a month ago.
Yeah.
Working for the company that I work for, as well as Brainwaves.
Yeah.
And I tried a few of the sessions, and it was way over my head. I got overwhelmed, but it opened my eyes to how much there is to learn. And that's when Jennifer Laycock said, "You're perfect for this conference, for the Unleashed conference." So I said, "Great," and it is exactly what I needed. It really deals with the person like me who comes in and says, "I need to know this stuff, speak my language," and they're speaking it.
Yeah, excellent.
Yeah.
And so that was it. You kind of wanted something that started from the ground up and talked to the business owner on real how-to things to get the most out of web marketing. Is that right?
Definitely. And I noticed the New York show. I just felt it was for the big business. Not so much for the small business person who has to do it all.
Yeah.
Has to know almost everything.
Yes.
They've got to run the store. They've got to buy the product. They have to know it all. And this is definitely an area I don't know.
Yeah.
And so, like I said, I'm very green. I'm very new at it.
Yeah.
And so I was excited. And today was just fabulous. I can't wait for tomorrow.
Really?
Yeah. I can't wait for next year.
Yeah, yeah. So you would definitely come back to this.
Oh, definitely. And I would recommend it for anybody who hears the lingo and says, "Oh my gosh, I don't know what they're saying," because it fills in the holes. Even those who know the language, who know kind of the basics, they're filling in the holes of some little, even more so advanced ideas.
Yeah.
And the networking is so great because it's such a casual, smaller atmosphere that you get to have that one-on-one time.
Yeah.
Which is fabulous.
Do you like that? I don't know exactly how many people are here, 100 or 150 or something like that, but do you like the smaller group?
Very much so. It has that intimacy where you can, and it's a casual atmosphere. So you have the speakers feeling more casual, and where you can really get a one-on-one with them, and it's just comfortable. You just find that these people have gone through the same thing.
Yes.
Or going through the same thing. You don't feel like you're alone.
Yeah.
And I was put on Twitter today, so I'm a Twitter.
Wow,
head.
you now tweet. You send out tweets.
I've been Twittified.
Wow, that's good.
Yeah.
That's good.
And so many people have done this for so long.
Yeah.
But for me, again, I'm green.
Yes.
It's new to me, but it's opened me up to a whole new community.
Yeah.
And I feel like I'm not alone.
That's excellent. So yeah, you feel like that other people are in the same boat as you. They want to get something out of web marketing.
Definitely.
And up until a conference like this, maybe there wasn't a lot of great resources.
Definitely. I don't know of anything that really takes care of the beginners.
Yeah.
And I think there's a lot of people out there that need to know that this exists. I think they're intimidated like I was.
Yeah.
Thinking, "Oh my gosh, I've got to go find some basic books just so that I can go to these conferences,
Yes.
so I know this language they're talking about, so I can learn this stuff."
Yeah.
Well, that's a lot of work when I've got to have it working right now for my store.
Yeah, yeah. And you feel like in this day and the 2 days, you've really gotten that base.
Oh, definitely. And like I said, we have tomorrow, and I'm ready to go.
Yeah. And tomorrow are workshops, so that'll be hands-on, and that should be pretty interesting.
I'm very excited about that, because then again, we have that one-on-one with these professionals,
Yeah.
with these people that know their stuff,
Yeah.
and they get to answer your question specifically rather than generally.
Yeah.
And I can apply it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And have you found that the presenters have been pretty open and they talk to you and everything?
Definitely, and they're very down to earth, and it's fun because they'll catch themselves, because that they know much more than the level they're teaching at, but they'll bring it down. They go, "I'm seeing some confused faces. Let me explain that." We're like, "Thank you." And any questions, raise your hand. So there's a real openness.
Yes.
You don't feel dumb.
Yeah.
You come here thinking, "Oh, I feel so stupid. There's so much to know," and they take that away.
Yeah.
It's like, no, we all had to start there.
Yes.
And we're going to teach you some of those things and maybe save you from some of the mistakes we've made.
Yeah. So now, is there one point or a couple points today that really struck you as groundbreaking and like really changing your perspective? Like,
definitely, I have to say that the biggest thing for me, because I am a social person, I went from bookkeeping with all these companies to really staying home and working from home and setting up this online store. And I found myself being very secluded. And now all of a sudden, there's a community of people that I can reach to and I can talk to, and I can say, hey, what does this mean? And they're like, it's this.
Yeah.
And like I said, it's like the whole world's opened up
Just
to me.
opened up for you.
And it boosts your self-esteem.
Yes.
You're like, I can do this. These
Yes.
people are doing it. I can do it. And
Yes.
if I have any questions, I have that support.
Yes.
And I think every new business owner feels alone, feels like they're paving this way.
Yeah.
And to have this kind of support is invaluable. You have to have it.
Yeah.
Just have to have it.
Well, I'm so glad you enjoyed it. I loved today too. I felt like I go to a lot of conferences, and I felt this is a different feeling.
It is, and I'm excited because I think this is a beginning of just an explosion. I think as people find out that this is happening, it's going to get bigger and bigger, and this conference ground is unbelievable.
Yeah, pretty cool, huh?
It really is.
Yeah. Now, tell me a little bit about your business.
Well, we're an educational toy store, Brainwaves Educational Toys, and we actually bought the domain name. It was an existing online store, so it has a little bit of age to it, and I'm learning that's good.
Yeah, right. You probably learned that today.
Yep. And so like I said, it's all new to me. The whole retail thing is all new to me. So, but it's exciting because this industry is filled with so many neat people. But our focus is educational toys, and maybe some homeschoolers. We've had some professors from some science departments of universities across the United States call us for different science kits or physics kits. But we also have them for children manipulatives. We have some executive gifts that are really nerdy, to be honest with you, but they're really cool.
Yeah, I bet they are.
They're really fun.
Cool.
So.
And tell me the domain once again.
It's www.brainwavestoys.com.
Very cool. Well, Karen, thank you so much for talking with me today.
You bet. My pleasure. Thanks, Sage.
So there you go, another happy customer here at the Unleashed Conference. This really is a conference unlike anything I've really ever seen before, and this is really what people need. A lot of people need these basics and explain to them in an easy, common sense way, and the Unleashed Conference is doing it. So as this conference expands and comes to a city near you, be sure to check it out because I guarantee you're going to get a lot out of it. All right, everybody, this is Sage Lewis from the Small Business Marketing Unleashed Conference in Houston, Texas. All right.